Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency President Dr. Mohomed Irfaan Ali, during his address at the commissioning parade for Standard Officer Course 56 on Wednesday, said Guyana has no quarrel with the Venezuelan people, adding that the country has welcomed many of them whom have come to our shores in search of a better life. However, he firmly emphasized that Guyana will defend its borders and safeguard its sovereignty against any and all acts of aggression.
We will not compromise our sovereignty. We condemn the attacks against our citizens and our military using the Cuyuni. We will not tolerate it. But as much as we have our differences with Venezuela, we must make the point that our territorial space will remain a space we will defend. And we will defend it with our partners.
While Guyana defends its territory and upholds the rule of law at home, it will also champion these same principles in the wider region, advocating for a Caribbean and Latin America free from threats of any sort. He added that Guyana supports the aspiration of keeping Latin America and the Caribbean as a zone of peace. The president said the settlement of Guyana's controversy with Venezuela is currently before the International Court of Justice and is guided by the principles of diplomacy.
And we respect the international rule of law. We reject all forms of aggression and any attempt to impose solutions through coercion. We insist that peace, dialogue, and international law must define the way nations interact in our hemisphere. At the same time, we are not oblivious to the reality. The reality that our region faces both traditional and non-traditional threats. Our support for efforts to combat these crimes is therefore unwavering, resolute, and steady.
President Ali emphasized that by decisively confronting threats, Guyana can uphold its sovereignty while remaining fully committed to the vision of a Caribbean and Latin America free from aggression and conflict. He further emphasized that by strengthening national capacity, Guyana not only safeguards its own borders, but also contributes meaningfully to regional stability and peace. We will protect every inch of Guyana's territory, the president affirmed.
With vigilance and resolve, we will be smart. We will deploy technology in making our country more secure. We will be adaptable. We will meet threats across wherever they occur, on the land, in the air, at sea, and in cyberspace. We'll equip the Guyana Defense Force with the tools and training you need.
The Guyanese leader reaffirmed the nation's commitment to peace beyond its borders, emphasizing that even as Guyana defends its territory and upholds the rule of law at home, it remains a strong advocate for these same principles throughout the Caribbean and Latin America, promoting a region free from all forms of threats. Cuyuni Region, Guyana TV News.